The young girl sat in the barber's chair, her long hair cascading down her back. She was nervous, but she tried to hide it. She had never been to a barber shop before, and she didn't know what to expect. The air inside was heavy with the familiar scent of hair products, and the sound of buzzing clippers filled the room, amplifying her apprehension. As she looked around, the girl noticed the diverse clientele of the barber shop. Men of all ages occupied the other chairs, engaged in conversations or flipping through magazines. Some sported stylish fades and intricate designs, while others maintained their signature rugged beards. The atmosphere felt alive, vibrant with anticipation. The barber, a tall man with a warm smile, approached her. His hands were confident and skilled, making her feel a flicker of reassurance. He introduced himself as Sam, his voice calm and friendly. "So, what brings you to our humble barbershop today?" he asked, his eyes twinkling with curiosity. The young girl took a deep breath, summoning her courage. "I want to donate my hair," she replied, her voice steady yet tinged with excitement. She had spent months growing her hair, inspired by stories of those who selflessly gave their locks to help others in need. Now, with determination pulsing through her veins, she was ready to make a difference. Sam's face lit up with admiration. "That's wonderful!" he exclaimed, his voice resonating with genuine appreciation. "We have a special place in our hearts for those who choose to give. It takes courage and compassion to make such a decision." A sense of camaraderie filled the air as the other patrons in the barber shop overheard their conversation. They turned their attention to the young girl, their eyes gleaming with respect and support. One man with a graying beard and a twinkle in his eye leaned closer. "You're doing a remarkable thing, young lady," he said, his voice filled with a wisdom earned from years of experiences. "Your gesture will bring joy and hope to someone in need. It's acts like these that make the world a better place." Encouraged by their kind words, the girl's nervousness started to melt away. She smiled, feeling a profound connection with the people around her. The barber shop, once an unfamiliar territory, now felt like a sanctuary of generosity and unity. Sam gestured toward a nearby table where several donation pamphlets were displayed. "Let's go through the process together," he said, leading her gently to the informational materials. They discussed the guidelines for hair donation, the organizations that accept such contributions, and the impact it could have on those battling illnesses or going through difficult times. With each passing moment, the girl's excitement grew. She felt a profound sense of purpose, knowing that her simple act of kindness could bring solace to someone facing adversity. In that barber shop, surrounded by supportive strangers, she realized that she was part of something much greater, a web of compassion weaving its way through the world. Armed with newfound determination, she took a deep breath and glanced at her reflection in the mirror. The image staring back at her exuded strength, resilience, and the eagerness to make a difference. She nodded at Sam, her eyes shining with gratitude. It was time for a new chapter to begin, one where her selfless act would create ripples of hope far beyond the barber shop's walls. The sound of the clippers hummed in the background as Sam draped a soft cloth over the young girl's shoulders, preparing her for the transformation that awaited. As he carefully sectioned her hair and reached for his scissors, the energy in the barber shop seemed to intensify. The other patrons watched with a mix of admiration and anticipation, their conversations fading into whispers. With each snip of the scissors, the girl felt a weight lifting off her shoulders, both literally and metaphorically. Locks of her hair cascaded onto the floor, forming a colorful mosaic around the chair. The mirror in front of her reflected a new image, a symbol of compassion and sacrifice. As her long tresses were shaped into a stylish bob, the girl couldn't help but envision the person who would eventually receive her gift. She wondered if they would be a child, fighting a courageous battle against illness, or an adult facing unexpected hardship. Whoever they were, she hoped that her contribution would bring them comfort and a momentary reprieve from their struggles. The atmosphere in the barber shop crackled with a shared purpose. The other customers, moved by the girl's act, began discussing their own experiences with giving back. Stories of volunteering, fundraising, and supporting local charities filled the air, creating a tapestry of inspiration and hope. Amidst the tales of goodwill, one elderly man stepped forward, his eyes gleaming with gratitude. "My granddaughter battled cancer when she was your age," he said, his voice filled with emotion. "The kindness of strangers like you made all the difference in her journey. Your gift will touch someone's life in ways you can't even imagine." His words resonated deeply with the girl, reminding her that generosity is not bound by age or circumstance. It is an enduring thread that weaves through humanity, connecting us all in profound ways. Finally, Sam brushed away any stray hairs and removed the cloth from her shoulders. The young girl gingerly touched her shorter hair, feeling a mix of excitement and vulnerability. Her outward appearance had changed, but her inner resolve had grown stronger than ever. With gratitude in her heart, she thanked Sam and the supportive patrons for their encouragement and for creating an environment where acts of kindness flourished. As she walked out of the barber shop, she carried with her a renewed sense of purpose, a flame ignited by the collective compassion of a community. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, as the girl's hair continued to grow. She diligently cared for it, knowing that each strand held the potential to bring joy and strength to someone in need. Along her journey, she shared her story with friends, family, and classmates, inspiring others to embrace the power of giving. Through her selfless act, the young girl discovered that even the smallest gestures have the capacity to spark change. The ripple effect of her donation expanded far beyond what she could have imagined as her story inspired a ripple effect of kindness and compassion in the hearts of others. And so, in the years that followed, the young girl's journey intertwined with countless lives, each touched by the spark of generosity that she had ignited in that barber shop. Her simple act of donating her hair became a beacon of hope, reminding others of the transformative power of selflessness. In a world often consumed by its own chaos, the young girl's story served as a reminder that we are all interconnected, and in each act of kindness, no matter how small, there lies the potential to bring healing, unity, and a renewed belief in the goodness that resides within us all. As the years went by, the young girl's act of kindness continued to ripple through the lives of others. People who had heard her story became inspired to make their own contributions, whether it was donating hair, volunteering at shelters, or supporting charitable causes. Word of her compassionate gesture reached local news outlets, and soon her story spread far and wide. Messages of admiration and gratitude poured in from all corners of the world, reaffirming the belief that even a single act of kindness can create a profound impact. Organizations dedicated to helping those in need took notice of the girl's selflessness. They reached out to her, expressing their appreciation for her efforts and offering opportunities to collaborate on initiatives that would amplify their shared mission. Together, they organized fundraising events, awareness campaigns, and community outreach programs, all fueled by the girl's unwavering commitment to making a difference.